You did that. Yeah, you crossed the line about 1,000 times and I did that. Yeah, I stayed a while, tried to make it right. Cigarette. No, I never smoked, but my heart is broke, explosive.
Yellow, hey, welcome back to another cleaning video. I'm showing you the dishes and everything we pretty much left. We've been at the lake the last couple of days, and this morning we got up kind of early and I packed us some lunches and food and everything that we needed, and we headed out of the door because we wanted to get there kind of early, and it has been super hot these last couple of days, almost 90 degrees. So we wanted to get a good day in and then kind of get back before it started getting too crowded and just like really hot, because we did bring Rex with us, who absolutely loved it. Like, we didn't know if he was going to get in the water. Y'all, he was having himself a ball. He was just running around, jumping in the water with us, just having a good old time. So I'm throwing all this stuff in the dishwasher. Like, I was not washing this stuff by hand. I just was not in the mood for it. And I got all of like our water bottles and all of that stuff. I just threw everything in the dishwasher. So I like to wipe things off a little bit, especially when there's like on the pans, and I know that there's some tough stains that really the dishwasher isn't really going to wash off. So I'm just doing that, kind of lightly, and then throwing everything in here. But happy Thursday. I hope that you had an amazing week. It's almost the weekend. I hope you are doing well and taking care of yourself. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
Stressing for that old thing back. That initial love, all the goosebumps, those flutters in my gut, turning to disgust. What a waste of love, babe. I just wanna go back to how it was, lay in each other's arms all day. Send me gifts just because. Tell me where we went wrong. Started out as homies, ended up as lovers. How'd it get so ugly? Can't we rediscover, baby, what it was? Or let's be honest, it was just a lover. You were so romantic, we were picture perfect. So much freaking passion, why we never got it back, babe? It was just a lover. Really wish you didn't.
So when we went to the lake this time, we actually drove around pretty much the entire thing because we were trying to find like spots where, when you try to find like a good spot where that there's not going to be a lot of people, it's not going to be crowded, it's like your little pocket place where you can keep going back to. And all of the spots that were kind of like away from the swim beach, where you had to travel through a bunch of grass and like weeds and everything to even hit the water. So that was kind of a bummer. I definitely want to check out other lakes this summer because we usually just go to the same one. And I mean, we have a pass, to go to all of the state parks, lakes, and all of that. So I definitely want to do a little bit more exploring. And if y'all hear, Rex is right here underneath my feet snoring his butt off. But one of the things that I totally forgot about is that kids, obviously are out for the summer right now. And so when we got there, we got a good little spot that was in the shade, which was perfect, especially like I said, for Rex and for us too. We got our chairs out and everything, but I want to say like a good hour and a half after we were there were two huge, they had to have been summer camps. Like one of them were smaller kids, and they always wear like matching shirts and everything, probably for accountability. So the adults that are watching them, they know that they're a part of their group and all of that. But yeah, so they came like right next to us. And then there was another, I don't know if it was like a church function or what, but they had these huge charter buses that came like on the right side of us. So we were there like pretty much like by ourselves. And then we ended up having two huge crowds of people on the left and right of us. So, we were there for a good minute before they came. What do you expect? Everybody's out and trying to have fun for the summer, but there was a lot of people. Like, I was just like, oh my goodness, one of the charter bus one, there was like 3 huge charter buses full of people, and it seemed like they were kids, probably maybe like teenage kids or something like that. But yeah, they were like throwing rocks and everything in the lake and just doing all kinds of stuff. But we did have a good time, which is always, you know, a blessing and fun when you get some good like summer family time in.
Your way, I was willing to try long as it takes. I would never say we were a mistake, but fleeting romance doesn't a lifetime make. That initial flight, all the goosebumps, those flutters in my gut, turn into disgust. What a waste of love, babe. I just wanna go back to how it was, baby. Lay in each other's arms all day, all day. Say it's just because it's Tuesday. Tell me where we went wrong. Started as fantasy, ended as enemies. How'd it get so ugly? Can't we rediscover, baby, what it was? Or let's be honest, it was just a love bomb. You were so romantic, we were picture perfect. So much freaking passion, why we never got it back, babe? If you miss me, just say that, babe. Love bomb. I don't deserve what you put me through, so you don't deserve one more chance. It's true, I still miss you, but I really miss that love bomb. Go back to love bomb. You hit me with that love bomb. Laying each other's arms, loving, calling so strong, so strong. It was just a love bomb, love bomb.
So like I said, I threw everything in the dishwasher and we're going to call it a day. I pretty much washed everything off, like the caked on stains and everything. So I think all will be well. I like to throw in a little bit of baking soda in here at the same time because it does help with smells. I don't use the dishwasher a lot. And so I've been trying to every once in a while just actually run it, like do a clean cycle with just some baking soda. But when I do use it, I like to sprinkle some baking soda in there as well, just for, like I said, smells and then extra cleanliness. So I got all of as soon as I came home, I took that bathing suit off and then I just kind of you know, I wanted to get everything cleaned. Like I did vacuum out the car a little bit because there was like sand everywhere. Hubby and I got the car unloaded, just took everything out, all of the, I was going to say clothes, all of the food that was in the cooler, we got put up, and then I just washed everything. So I got all of our towels. I let everything dry on the balcony, and then I threw the towels in there, our swimsuits and everything else, just to get everything just nice and washed and cleaned. And I'm not waiting and having everything smelling like mildew. So I had a couple things in the wash here, just one of our blankets and then some towels. So I'm going to fold these up really quick and then we are going to move on into the bedrooms. I tried putting this blanket on top of the washer while I was folding it because when I fold the blankets and sheets, I try not to have it touch the floor, you know? So that was my plan here. It was a little bit of a struggle, but I got it done.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging on myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah. You always make me feel like, oh yeah. You never leave my thoughts.
brought all of the laundry upstairs, the stuff that was in the basket and the laundry that was hung up, and I'm going to put everything away. If you know me, you know that I don't mind doing the laundry, like that's not a problem, but what I struggle with is putting stuff away, especially things in the basket. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. I want to get it all out of the way and just get it done. So I like to just lay everything down on the bed, and I'll separate my clothes, hubby's clothes, and then little man's clothes. And then I'll just put everything up, as it needs to be, the towels and linens as well. So I felt really good just getting this done. Like, it really did feel good. It was so hot, y'all. Sorry that the screen is kind of like, there's not a good lighting. I had everything closed. We had the air on. Like I said, the last couple of days, it has been in the 90s. Summer is definitely here. I think the first official day is the 20th? June 20th, something like that. But we've definitely been feeling the heat for sure. So I'm going to get this laundry put up, and then I am going to change the linen on both of the beds in both of our bedrooms for the new week.
All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless. Do we need space? Yeah, maybe a break. Boy, you're my weakness. Give and we take, the love that we make, it's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain holds you. I've been thinking of myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah. You always make me feel like, oh yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone, yeah, you're the reason I'm going out of my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. You always make me feel like, oh yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone, yeah, you're the reason I'm going out of my mind.
I really like this linen set. This is from Sam's. It's the Members Mark brand, and I really recommend it. The last couple sets that we've gotten from Sam's, and they're pretty good quality. They do have different thread counts, and obviously the higher the thread count, the more expensive they are, but even the lower thread counts are pretty legit. So this is my lavender chamomile linen spray. I'm out of it, and so I have my essential oils here, and I'm just going to make my own. I put in a little bit of lavender. You put a couple of drops per every 5 milliliters, and that's like really tiny. It's like the size of this bottle, which is super tiny. So I put several drops in this bottle, and then I'm going to fill this up with water. Lavender is really good for so many different things, but it is supposed to aid with sleep. It's supposed to help, soothe and calm you down. I have a really hard time sleeping. I have the last several years gotten help for that. I've done like everything, y'all. When I tell you everything, I mean everything. I've been diagnosed with chronic insomnia several years back. And I mean, a lot of people, they think that like insomnia is, you like walk in your sleep and all this other stuff. And it can it can lead to that. But, I overthink. That's my biggest thing. And I've done everything, y'all. I've taken CBT several times. My doctor has prescribed me medication for sleep, which if I'm being 100% honest, I don't take, because I don't like that feeling of like, honestly, it really hasn't helped, but like just feeling like drowsy and like, not even drowsy. That feeling I don't like it gives me a headache. I don't like the way I feel the next day. Like I feel like a slug and I don't want to do anything. And it just like, I don't like that. I really try to be productive, and I like waking up early and, just like feeling fulfilled throughout the day and getting a good like day's worth. I don't know. I don't like feeling like drowsy and unmotivated and things like that. And so I don't take them. And the biggest thing that I've learned about myself, and also learned from, just getting help myself and being, just being, I guess, on like a wellness journey. You know what I mean? I am definitely an overthinker, and that's one of the things that I've learned taking the class. I mean, I already kind of knew that, but that's my biggest thing is I cannot shut off my mind, especially at nighttime. It just races. I'm an overthinker just in general, which it really does suck because it really does drive you crazy. So that's one of the things I've been working on over the last like several years is just to really live in the moment and be present and not think about things that you can't control, A, and then B, think about, that's mainly the big thing. And also think like overthinking about the future and what's going to happen and this and this and that. And you know what I mean? I really, really overthink, and it happens a lot at night. And so that's the biggest reason why I really struggle with sleep. But I try to do things, kind of like, I guess more of like a holistic approach of, things to help me soothe my mind and help with that overthinking. So like, I really like using essential oils and moving my body, working out and reading. I've really been reading a lot of things lately. And just doing like positive reinforcement things to kind of like get me in a better mindset and kind of structure my mind so that I'm not thinking about stuff that I don't even need to be thinking about. Like, and I worry too about things that I'm just like, girl, I will sit up here and worry about like the most ridiculous scenarios and situations that are probably never even going to happen in life. But I sit there and I think about so many things, it's so ridiculous. But anyway, so I am in little man's room and I'm just changing his linen as well. And we're just getting the daggone thing done.
Girl, I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there. 'Cause everything reminds me of you. I can't take no more. Girl, I think I'm losing my mind. Try to go to work, but I lost track of time. 'Cause everyone keep looking like you. I can't take no more. I miss your touch from your hands and your body. It hurts so much to think of you with someone else. Can't get enough when you're sweet talking to me. Now I'm talking sweet all by myself. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. What you need from me, need your love on me, put your love on me. I'ma do everything for you. I don't want anyone but you. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. Can we stop the clock and rewind? Go back to that moment in time when you say you want me for life. Was it all
Little man's room is done. So now I am going to give Rex a bath. I like to pour a little bit of ACV in his water, and I let his paws soak for a bit, for about 10 minutes before I wash him down. Frenchies they do have an allergy kind of a problem. He does have one paw that he likes to kind of gnaw at. And so the ACV rinses have really, really been helping. So I got that done. I also got myself a good workout in, and then I am going to start on these cabinets. So I picked up this gel stain. It is Jet Black from Home Depot. And this is actually the first time that I've used a gel stain. If y'all have been watching the last couple of videos, I tried refinishing my bathroom cabinets and they came out, y'all, like this. Like kind of like a disaster. I was going for a dark walnut finish because I really wanted to like have some of the wood grain, shine through. And unfortunately that didn't work. So I didn't want to just paint this black because I did all of that work sanding these cabinets down. So I was like, okay, let me try this. Obviously I had to get a darker stain to cover the imperfections. And I know this looks like over sanding, but it's not, y'all. I did not over sand the cabinets. It's just, I don't know. That's just the wood grain. Like that's really all that I can say because I was being very, very careful to not over sand. And you can see, there are some spots that are a little bit darker. It's just, it just didn't work. The stain didn't work. And, I probably should have just stuck with a lighter stain, but I was going for a look. So anyways, I was like, let me go ahead and try this. So this is the first time I tried the gel stain. And this, I'm going to show you a close-up of how it turned out. This was really nice because you still get that stain look, but it's not thick like paint, and you still can see the wood grain. So that is really, really nice. The one thing that I will say about this that is really a bummer, this took forever to dry. On the can, I believe it says like 6 to 8 hours to dry. No, like I let this dry overnight, and the next morning, now that I'm talking to you, I touched this and it was a little dry. Like I could probably go with a second coat, but there are still some like tacky marks. So unfortunately, you're not going to see the transformation in this video because this did take it took a long time to dry. And I do have some plans on, finishing the rest of this bathroom, just doing a cute little makeover, affordable, budget friendly makeover. I would love to take out, rip out this entire vanity and get a new one, but that's not something that is in our, in our finances at this time. So I'm just going to work with what I got and do with what I got.
I gave my all to deserve ya, begging on my knees just to show ya, you're the one I want and I love ya. No, 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 no lie. I miss your touch from your hands and your body. It hurts so much to think of you as someone else. Can't get enough when you're sweet talking to me. Now I'm talking sweet all by myself. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. What you need from me, need your love on me, put your love on me. I'ma do everything for you, I don't want anyone but you. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. Your love, 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 your love. Put your love on me. Your love, 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 your love. Put your love on me. I miss your touch from your hands and your body. It hurts so much to think of you as someone else. Can't get enough when you're sweet talking to me. Now I'm talking sweet all by myself. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. What you need from me, need your love on me, put your love on me. I'ma do everything for you, I don't want anyone but you. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. Your love, 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 your love. Put your love on me. Your love, 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 your love. Put your love on me.
I started on the cabinets as well. So I did wipe all of this down. I didn't end up showing that, but I did wipe all of this down, and I took this into our office. My plan was to take this outside, but it did rain. It started raining. It poured actually for like a good 15 minutes. And then it was sprinkling for pretty much like the rest of the night. I did actually get out today after I was done doing all this. I went for a long walk. Like I got a couple miles in. It felt so good because it cooled down all the way after the rain. So as soon as the rain stopped, I went out and I was like, heck yes. I went for a good power walk. Like I said, for a couple of miles, and it just felt so good. But so I took all these into the office, and we do have a fan in here. I had that bad boy on high. Okay. That thing was going. So, because I was trying to speed up like the drying process, but this stuff is very, very thick. It's, I don't know if you can see the can, but it's an even thicker consistency than paint. And so after using this and applying it on, the cabinets, I was like, I can understand why it took forever to dry, because it is very, very thick, but it's cool because it's kind of like, an even thicker consistency, like I said, than paint, but it's still a stain. So I just thought this was so cool. And I'm definitely going to use this for some future products, but I was showing you here. So this is a close up. You can see that it's still like, it's literally a stain. I mean, obviously, but, so you can still see like the wood grain, but is, you know, it has like coverage of paint. So this is only one coat. I did have to let this dry overnight. Like I said, I know this looks dry, but trust me, I touched it, girl, that stuff went straight on my fingertips. So it's not all the way dry. Little man is he's driving his car in the front room. But anyway, so it is the next morning and I wanted to get these floors done. So I've been watching the NBA finals. I don't know if y'all have been watching them, but I am going for Indy. The Pacers are playing OKC, and I'm definitely rooting for Indy. So I watched that last night too, and so the series is now 2-1, and I'm hoping that Indy takes it all the way. But anyway, so I watched that. It's the next morning. It is supposed to be like 90 again today, but I wanted to get these floors done. So I already wiped down the kitchen countertops and everything. Just got everything nice and wiped down. Now we are going to tackle these floors. I'm going to get them nice and swept up, and we're going to get these bad boys mopped as well.
Protecting my peace for so long, a little too good, now I'm solo. Watching reruns of the same shows. Almost every party I'm a no-show. Even with green lights I don't go. Never been sure, no I don't know. How does everybody has to let go of the ego? Don't go out nearly as much as I should. Barely know the way around my neighborhood. I'm ruminating, I feel no good. Not living life like I know I could. Like I know I could. Like I know I should. Like I know I could. Like I know I could. Like I could. If you would show me. Yeah. If you would show me. Yeah. Yeah. If you would show me. Yeah. I spent so much time daydreaming.
All of this hair, you already know Rex is the culprit here. His hair is just absolutely everywhere. I vacuum the kitchen and our living room honestly like every day. Like it really is every day, but his hair just still, I mean, it gets everywhere. And that's one thing. The glove that I use to wash him works really well in removing a lot of the hair. Like, you know, when you wash your dog, a lot of the hair gets loose and everything in the water. So that's also really good to like stay on top of keeping him nice and clean. I usually will give Rex a bath at least once a month. Like if we do, activities like today, obviously there's bacteria and everything. Dookie water, okay? Lake water is dookie water. And so I didn't want to, obviously, I wanted to give him a good bath because he was in the water and everything. And like I said, it's just that one paw that I know I said he gnaws at it. He doesn't gnaw at it. Like it's not raw or anything, but it is a little bit red. And so I don't know, like we don't feed him chicken, which I know that a lot of Frenchies are allergic to chicken products. So his kibble that we do give him regular food as well. We mix it in with his kibble, like we top it with, we top his kibble with stuff, but his kibble is lamb. And so he's great with that. Like all of his other paws are fine, but it's that one paw, his front right one that he likes to kind of lick. And I've looked at it, like I've cut the hairs down and everything, but I think, the ACV rinses really do work. So I think what I'll do maybe, is just, cause I do wipe it down also, maybe put a little bit of the apple cider vinegar on his wipes and then wipe his one paw down, a little bit more than the rest of them. I think that'll help with him, kind of scratching at it as well. But anyway, so let's get these floors mopped.
Like I know I bad news, 'cause I just can't deal with the lose-lose situations you have to go through. I think I need therapy now, recycling all the same doubts. Heard it a million times, 'cause I tell myself all the same lies. I need therapy too, help dilute all the bad news, 'cause I just can't deal with the lose-lose situations you have to go through. I think I need therapy now, recycling all the same doubts. Heard it a million times, 'cause I tell myself all the same lies. I don't go out nearly as much as I should, barely know the way around my neighborhood. I'm ruminating, I feel no good, not living life like I know I could, like I know I could, like I know I should, like I know I could. Oh, if you would show me, if you would show me, yeah, if you would show me, yeah.
I don't know what the deal is with the felt pads that are on the bottom of these chairs. On all of the furniture on the hardwood, we put felt pads, so it's just so much easier to glide these. And these chairs are heavy. So picking them up every time and moving them is just, it's a nuisance. And so the felt pads really do work, but they're kind of leaving like sticky marks on the bottom of the floor. And I'm not sure why. Like, I'm pretty sure the felt is still on there. Maybe they just need to be switched out. That's probably it. But there were a couple of marks that I had to move the mop back and forth on, like, a lot longer than others, because there was like these little black marks, I'm pretty sure, from the felt pads. So I think it's probably time to change those out and get some new ones for sure. On the days that I don't do a workout video, I do use this treadmill, this little walking pad here. And so that's why I just keep it up here, because a lot of the times I'll do a workout on here while I am watching like the games, pretty much. So I just keep it here in the corner just because it's so much easier. Usually I'll keep, like, I have my tread climber downstairs in the basement, and when I want to use that, I'll just go down there and use it. But this is really mobile. You can slide it underneath your couch or your bed, or really you can put it in any room that you would like, Sometimes I'll put it like facing towards the outer part, like in the front room, and just like watch the cars go by as I'm getting a workout in. That's always, like, I'm such a people watcher. I can do like stuff like that all day long.
We've been driving around, singing songs way too loud because we wanna. Picking up our love friends, fill up the car till it bends because we wanna. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long, and sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our zone.
Kitchen is nice and mopped up and smelling amazing. I hope this video brought you some good cleaning motivation, and I will definitely see you on the next one. Bye.